Hi, Greg Frost here. You are only seeing this because a friend has shared this with you. Could I ask you to turn off your cell phone, sit back, and get comfortable? Because this may be the most important video you'll ever watch in your life, so you might want to pay attention to every single word from here on out. By this time tomorrow, you'll have the power to transform practically any aspect of your life that you've been unhappy with for years. You'll learn the secrets to unlocking the true, limitless potential of your mind to achieve incredible feats such as success attraction. Whatever you put your mind to, you will achieve once you discover the secret of the subconscious that will allow you to manipulate events and circumstances into your favor. Wealth creation. Leverage the unlocked potential of your mind to manifest an endless amount of wealth into your life. Tap into this amazing resource to create for yourself a life of perpetual prosperity and abundance. Everlasting happiness. Attract the partner of your dreams into your life and find contentment in your life. Finally, understand the long elusive meaning of life to be truly happy. Subconscious mind healings. Harness the power of your mind to eliminate practically any disease imaginable and craft for yourself a perfect, healthy body devoid of disease. This may sound unbelievable or perhaps even ridiculous, and to be honest, at one point of my life, I might have probably agreed with you. But since discovering the secrets about to be revealed to you, my life has never been the same. I used to be just like you. I used to lament my luck, my inability to achieve success, my mediocre life. I had dreams and aspirations, and then as time went by, I became more and more cynical about the ideal life that I dreamt about, the life that I believed I deserved. I was afraid that if I tried to reach for the skies, I would come crashing back down to earth, hard. So I settled for what I had. In the end, I gave up my dreams. I slugged away for a measly paycheck behind a desk, living a life of mediocrity, and became embittered about the success of everyone else around me. I became a slave to a society that values subservience to the status quo. Until I read a scientific publication one evening about the hidden secrets of the human mind, about a voice we all have inside our heads. Modern science refers to this voice as our subconscious mind. You see, scientific research has undeniably revealed that many dynamic thought leaders, scholars, and other highly intelligent individuals share similar brainwave frequencies and display distinct peak brain states while engaged in mental tasks. Albert Einstein, world-renowned physicist, estimates that the average person uses only 10% of their brain's full potential. There is so much more undiscovered potential inside our minds, the other 90% that's controlled by our subconscious. So to use more of your brain, you'll have to learn to use your brain not just consciously, but also at the subconscious level. Think about it. Your conscious mind is responsible for everything you're aware of. Reasoning, logic, and decision-making are all part of the conscious mind's functions. Every decision you make, from what to wear, to what to eat, to when you should go to bed, you utilize your conscious mind. And this usage represents just 10% of what your brain is capable of. Your subconscious mind, on the other hand, is responsible for your body's autonomous functions, such as the regulation of your heartbeat, your breathing, your digestive system, and a whole lot of other processes. You don't have to consciously will yourself to breathe. Your subconscious takes care of it for you. You don't have to consciously will for your heart to keep beating, because again, your subconscious has that covered. But your subconscious mind is capable of more than just keeping everything in check. In fact, most notable success stories can be attributed to the power of the subconscious mind. Dr. Frederick Banting discovered insulin, the treatment for diabetes, in a dream, and now millions of people have benefited from it. The Beatles' all-time hit Yesterday was performed over 7 million times in the 20th century and holds the Guinness World Record for the most covered song ever written. But did you know that Paul McCartney had actually dreamt up the tune of Yesterday after a nap? If the usage of a mere 10% of the human brain's potential resulted in such wonders that millions have benefited from, imagine if both your conscious mind and your subconscious mind worked seamlessly together as an organized, synchronized unit, granting you a hyper-aware mind and the uncanny ability to consciously access parts of your brain that you haven't been able to all your life. What would you be able to achieve? Will a groundbreaking discovery of a lifetime appear to you in a dream? Will you awaken to a hit song that will propel you to fame and fortune unimaginable? Or maybe you'll discover the uncanny ability to overcome some of the most chronic diseases known to man. 73-year-old scriptwriter David Seidler recently won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay for The King's Speech. And the man beat cancer with just the power of his mind. He was first diagnosed with bladder cancer in 2005. Yet, despite the grief he experienced from the diagnosis, he went on to write the screenplay for The King's Speech, which he said had been simmering in his brain for years. Seidler underwent surgery to remove the cancer. However, months later the cancer returned, and he was forced to reconsider his decision of not undergoing chemotherapy or bladder surgery. It was his soon-to-be ex-wife who gave him the idea to think the cancer away. Even though he initially thought that the idea was preposterous, he figured he had nothing to lose, and the following 2 weeks he visualized a healthy, nice, cream-colored, unblemished bladder lining. A week later, Seidler's doctor called, amazed that there were no signs of cancer. His doctor, baffled by the revelation, called it a spontaneous remission and couldn't explain how it had happened. And he has been cancer-free for more than 5 years since visualizing himself being cured of ailment. Okay, so you know the subconscious mind can inspire groundbreaking discoveries, dream up a multi-platinum hit song, and even help cure cancer. But what if you don't want any of that? You don't want to make a major discovery that will change the world as you know it. Maybe you don't even like music, and you sure as heck don't have cancer.